how you want your life to be. You have the full control. I don't know at what point people think they don't have control. I don't know what it is that make people think that they don't choose their life, like they don't choose what they put on in the morning, like they don't choose their shoes, like they didn't choose their car. The only thing you didn't choose is how and who you were born to. Everything else is completely up to you. It is by your choice, your design, and your design only. When you start realizing that you're responsible for all the things that go wrong in your life, you also realize that you're also in control of the things that go right. And when you have that knowledge and that kind of power, you're an unstoppable human being. You realize that you got the control. You're an unstoppable human being. Unstoppable human being. Unstoppable. You're an incredible human being. If you only know and understand that you're responsible and it is your fault for everything that happens in a good way, and it's also your fault when things go right. It's also your fault when things go right. Fix my mic so I can get closer to this. All right, so let's get into it. What is today's topic? It's talking about big day. Today is a big day. Today is a big day. Why is today a big day? Because it has to be a big day. There is no other choice than other than today being a big day. We need it to be a big day. It must be a big day. It is a big day for us. And if you didn't think that today was a big day, well, you damn sure better figure out how to make it a big day. This has to be a big day. You got to make it one. You got to make it memorable. You got to remember today. You got to say, I remember that day. It was a big day. Y'all know when y'all have a big day coming, how you feel, how you have that energy towards the day. You say, man, Saturday's a big day. I just want you to take that energy from Saturday and put it into today, because today is a big day. You don't have Saturday. I say it all the time. You don't have yesterday. Yesterday's already happened. You don't have tomorrow because tomorrow don't exist. You don't know if you're going to be here. All that you have, ladies and gentlemen, is RN right now. So today has to be a big day. Today is the only day that's available. You can't say, oh, I'll wait for tomorrow to be a big day. I'll wait for June to be a big day. You don't have control over any of that. Only thing you have control over is right now. So today must be a big day. It's Wednesday. Some people call it hump day. I call it big day. I actually might change my verbiage on that. I'm going to coin that, y'all. If somebody take that, y'all play them back this show and so we can get some money. Wednesday is called Big Day. Big Day Wednesday. I like that. How y'all feel about that? Big Day Wednesday. We're going to change the mindset around what we think about what today is. The reason why my first show originally before it was on Monday and Wednesday, it was just on Monday. It was called Monday Morning because everybody hated Monday morning. I said, well, I'm going to show people how to love Monday morning. That's why my show is still on Monday. But today is Big Wednesday. Ain't that a drink or something like that? I don't know there's a Big Tuesday or something like that, Fat Tuesday. But it's Big Wednesday. Wednesday is big day. We going big on Wednesday. Where everybody else is trying to get over the hump, we going big. See, that'll separate you from everybody else. That'll make sure that you separate. That'll put you above average, ladies and gentlemen. That'll put you in a different category than most people. There was a good story that was shared with me, and I love to share it. I shared it before, but I'm going to share it again. It's the way you see things. It's the way you see. Some people see Wednesday as a hump day. We're going to see it as a big day. There's a rainstorm on. Two salesmen, same neighborhood, same storm. One salesman looks outside and say, oh, it's raining. Can't go out and make sales in this kind of weather, so he stays home. Same rainstorm, same neighborhood, different salesman looks outside and say, oh, there's a rainstorm going on. Huh, What a good opportunity to go out and make sales. Almost everybody would be at home. And especially the other salesmen. Oh my. Listen, do y'all see the moral of the story? By the way, that's not my story. That's something I stole from Jim Rohn, but I'm just sharing it with you all. It's a story that changed everything for me, and I'm hoping that it can change everything for you. It's about the way you look at it. Wednesday is a big day. Wednesday is the biggest day of the week because it's the day that other people will slack off. People take Wednesday off. People think Wednesday as a small day. They don't understand how big Wednesday is. What an opportunity. When everybody's off, you're on. When everybody's just getting over the hump, you accelerating. When everybody is trying to maintain on Wednesday, you are propelling on Wednesday. It's the way you look at it, ladies and gentlemen. Don't get caught up in how other people look at it. Look at it the way you look at it. And the way you look at it is that Wednesday is a big day. I'm gonna jump to the chat. Brother Ricardo Prince said, "You're inspirational. Keep good news." Hey, I appreciate that. Much love. Thank you for tuning in. Jumping to the chat here, I see Erica. Top of the morning, Erica asked me about my skin. On my own beauty, I appreciate you always tuning in. Always checking out the shows. Thank you so much. Lanice, top of the morning to you as well. Wednesday is a big day. It's the biggest day that you ever have. And it's the only day that you ever have. It's big day. Today's big day. So what are you going to do that you wasn't going to do to make this day big? What are you going to do that you was not going to do to make this day matter? How are you going to remember today? Maybe you thought you was gonna slack off today, but now you realize that why would I do that when Wednesday is such a big day? Why would I do that? Why wouldn't I take advantage of today? Why not make today mine? Why not make Wednesday the best day of my life? Hell, Wednesday's as good a day as any, is it not? You tell me where all of a sudden did Friday become better than Wednesday? For who? For what group of people? See, it's the mentality that we have around the society that we're in. At what point do you start choosing your perspective on life? Jim Rohn says, "It's not the blowing of the wind that determines where you end up, ladies and gentlemen. It is the set of the sail. It is the set of the sail that determines where you end up, that determines your destination. It's not the blowing of the wind. It's the set of the sail." Is your sail set for you to have the best day of your life? Or do you have your thermostat set on greatness today? Did you say today is going to be the day? I say it all the time on many different shows. The reason why I like to get up, because I know that today is a new opportunity for me. I like to get up because I don't really need an alarm clock because I'm excited about what's going to happen today. I don't even know. Here's the thing. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. I don't even know what's going to happen today, but I'm already excited about it. I don't even know. I'm dead serious. I don't have no meetings, no nothing. I don't even know what's going to happen today, but somehow I'm excited for what's about to happen today, because one thing I do know is that something's going to happen. I know something is going to happen. Oh, what a joy. I don't even know what's going to happen, but I'm excited for it anyway. I'm excited for something that hasn't even happened yet, because I know it's going to happen. I'm looking for, that's how my sail is set on, my sail is set on something happening today. If nothing gonna happen, guess what? I'm going to make something happen. So the result of the day is still something happen. I don't even know what it is yet, but I'm excited about it. Something big gonna happen. Something big happened yesterday that wasn't there. So I know if I had a big day yesterday, that I can continue to have big days. I'm in big day momentum. You know what it's like to be in big. That means when you do one good thing, you continue to do it. You know, Brian Tracy is one of the greatest sales teachers of all time. Look him up, very motivational guy. I learned from him. He said he teaches sales. He says, you know when the best time to make a sale is? Right after you've made a sale. Dead serious. It's like even when in the NBA, the best time to shoot a shot is right after you shot another one. Oh my God, hold on. I think I'm feeling it. So when you got that feeling, you keep it going. You had a great day yesterday. Don't say, yesterday I had a great day. Let me sit back. Yesterday was so great, it's going to last me. That's what you're thinking. You thinking you still going off the great day you had 2 days ago. Man, Monday was crazy. We on Wednesday. Tuesday went crazy. Man, Wednesday about to be crazy. We living off the energy of today. As my mentor told me, last game stats don't count for this game, dog. Whew. Last game stats don't count for this game. What you did yesterday don't count for today. What you did last year don't count for this year. Man, you go out there and try and tell your ladies, well, I got you something last year for your birthday. Well, I got to get you something this year. Last game stats don't count for this game, big dog. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It's all about right now today. It's all about this Wednesday. It's all about Big Day Wednesday today. That's it. So let me ask a question. The question is, what is the one thing that you should do today to make your dreams come true? Oh, shit. What a heavy question. What is the one thing that you should do today to make your dreams come true? Oh my God. Can you handle that? Can y'all handle that? What's the one thing you should do today to make your dreams come true? Heavy pie. It's a heavy pie. But imagine if you did it and then you did it again the next day and the following day. You did it every day. And then it turns from one thing to make your dreams come true. Then you're doing two things to make your dreams come true a day. And then you find yourself sitting, realizing that you're doing everything every day to make your dreams come true. That is when you in a sweet spot. When you're doing everything every day to make your dream come true. I don't know how big your dream is, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know how far you reach, and I don't know how up you're trying to go. But what I do know that it's going to take all of you to get there. It's going to take everything you got to get everything you want. It's going to take you everything you got to get everything you want. Everything. It's going to require everything. You're supposed to be tested along the way So if you failed today, you said, oh, guess what? Today was a big day because I got my test out of the way. Big day Wednesday. I passed my test today. I don't know if y'all have done this or ever done this or done it in a while. Maybe you have done it, but you need to remind her to do it again. At the end of today, when you go to sleep, you lay your head down. When you lay your head down, when you do that, I want you to give yourself a grade on today. I want you to say, how did I do today? Give yourself a letter grade. A, B, C, F. Ain't no D's. You either pass or you fail. What happened? Did you do your best today? Did you give as much self as was available to your dream? Did you move a step closer? Did you learn something new? Were you kind? Were you generous? Were you selfish? Did you talk too much? Did you listen too much? Did you not follow your own premonitions today? Did you read? Whatever it is, did you work out? Whatever it is that you know that gives you a letter that grade A, you want to be the grade A version of yourself, right? So how do you know if you grade A if you never grade yourself? That's a freaking bar. How do you know you grade A if you never grade yourself? You don't even know how close you are to being grade A because you never grade yourself. You don't grade yourself. You just assume that you're the best version of you without even grading yourself. It's like not taking the test and saying, I got an A. Oh, I got an A, so I ain't going to take the test. What are you talking about? That's backwards. So grade yourself every day. Ask yourself, are you doing the work to get that letter A? And it's okay. It's just you versus you. You ain't got to tell nobody. I know what it is. You scared of that self-talk. You scared of that truth that's going to come out when you talking to yourself. You scared of that real that come out when ain't nobody, you can't lie to you. You got to keep it more than 1,000 with yourself. Ain't no way you can lie to yourself. So good luck. You can try. You can tell yourself lies, but when you looking in that mirror and you having that out loud conversation, see, I'm not talking about just sitting there looking in the mirror thinking. I'm talking about having an out loud conversation with you. Like I'm talking about Keith versus like saying, Keith, what's going on? I'm talking about literally physically doing this out loud, not just in my mind staring in the mirror. Literally physically saying the words and saying, Keith, what's up with you, man? How are you going to fix this? How are you going to correct this part of yourself? How did you do today? Did you do well? And then responding to yourself. Yes, it sounds crazy, but hear what I'm saying. Responding to yourself and say, man, I did well, or man, I didn't do so well. I could have worked on this. Like actually having a real dialogue with yourself. Y'all afraid to do that. Y'all ain't going to do that. That's too deep. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, he crazy. Fine. You're not ready. This ain't even a show for you. Your thinking and your frequency level of understanding is not where mine is. I'm not gonna say mine is higher or lower because I don't know if even that exists, but I'm saying it's different. That's all I'm saying. So in this frequency that I'm on, you got to be able to talk to you. If you're afraid to do it, you better start becoming unafraid. You better start doing it a lot more. You better start having an out loud conversation with yourself. Start having an out loud combo with you. It's uncomfortable as phenuck. Yes, it is. It's weird. It's strange. It's unnatural. It's uncomfortable as hell, but it's something that must happen for you to grow. It must happen for you to grow. Unless you want to stay the same. But then if you do that, then this show is not for you. Neither is this conversation. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to make today a big day. It has to be. It's Big Wednesday. Today is Big Wednesday. How can we get that letter grade A? How can we become the grade A version of ourselves? Or other known as the best version of yourselves. But let's say the grade A version. You don't never know kind of the best. I mean, you can always be improving, but are you being yourself? Are you being your best self that's available now? And mind you, it ain't about just being kind to other people. Are you treating yourself right? Are you doing the things that make you feel like you are doing the best thing? I mean, literally, it's as simple as I'm trying to drink more water because I understand that drinking more water will make me a better version. Y'all see what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to make the right choice to myself so I can feel like, okay, I'm being grade A me, not just to other people, not just in business, but how are you treating you? When I go run in the morning, I'm like, yeah, okay, cool. I'm my grade A self. When I go run, I feel like, cool, I'm getting to my grade A self. What does the best version of you even look like? Have you ever even thought about that? What is the grade A version of you even look like? What are you doing? Where do you live? What do you have? What is your family like? What are you in? What are you wearing? How do you look? How old are you? You start drawing out your own life in your own mind, and then you start talking to yourself about it. I think all successful people are bipolar because they have the ability to tap in to another dimension of their self. More people are afraid of themselves than they are afraid of God. Yeah, for real. More people are afraid of themselves than they are of God. That's because they don't realize that they are. You ever think about where your thoughts come from? Like, no, I know we have all thoughts, but like, how do thoughts enter your mind? Like, do you ever think about what you're thinking about? You ever think about how even a thought entered your mind? You ever think about how the thought even entered your brain for you to develop the thought? Like, what happens before thought happens? Are y'all ready to go there? Are y'all ready to go that deep? Beyond the circumference of your own thinking? Now let me know if I'm going too far. Please let me know in the chat if I went too far. But are y'all ready to really dive that deep into yourself? Are you ready to take it? Are you ready to really literally start creating the thoughts and start having a true understanding of developing a new subconscious that allow your conscious mind, because you think from a conscious point of view, but there's something thinking before you think consciously. The subconscious prior to it. It happens before. It's like a pre-conscious. I'm only sharing with y'all what I understand. Are y'all ready to go that deep though? When you are, you realize that, yo, Wednesday is a big day. Why have I been feeling like it's hump day? Who told me that? Why do I think that? How did the thought enter your mind? Listen, most people thinking comes from everything you're surrounded by. You know, they say if you don't get an opportunity to go look afar, you're limited in thinking. Hear what I'm saying? Being able to look afar. You ever notice why successful people always want to like live up on hills? You ever wondered that? Because, y'all, I don't know if this is true or not, but it has been said because they understand the concept of why views are so attractive. It's the concept of free thought. See, when you don't get the opportunity to look afar, and every time you look out, you see trees and buildings, it literally subconsciously stops. It doesn't allow you to think as far as you can. It actually stops the momentum of thought. You know, thought, when you think something, it does release a frequency, a magnetic pulse, if you may. Y'all let me know if I'm getting too deep, but it does. When there's trees and there's, you know, buildings around you and you can't see afar and you thinking, it has to go through so many more layers and barriers to transfer over to the item that you, or what it is that whatever you're thinking about. When you're able to see afar from a distance, when you think a thought, there's nothing in the way of it. It's able to travel as far as you can see, not further. It allows your mind to expand. It allows your brain to have a perspective while thought is being created. It's something about it. It's truly something about being able to see at a distance. If you get an opportunity, that's why when people go to certain places to clear their head, they always go to like a mountaintop or an overlook. Understand, people are understanding the systematic aspect of it, but they're not really getting down to how it actually works for your subconscious. So as it's been said many times before, what would you do if somebody gave you a golden ticket and they said, with this golden ticket, you can live, have, create whatever life you want. With this golden ticket, you have the power of God. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you have that golden ticket. It's called a chance at life. It's called a chance at life. Make sure you cash in on your golden ticket before it expires. Top of the morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's been real. I will see y'all on Monday. It's Big Wednesday. Make it the best one of your life. It's the only one that you have. Stop treating it like you got so many more. You only get a handful of Wednesdays. Yes, only a handful. A handful. So don't be wasting them thinking that they're wasteful. Take advantage. Win the day. And no matter what, become the best version that you can be today. I will see y'all Monday, and I'm out. Yeah. What? I throw it up. Yeah. Rip, I sew it up. Yeah. If I'm fast, I slow it up. Yeah. You know it's us. We just riding, we just chilling in the cut. I'm off the cup. Yeah. I slip right. I'm off the cusp. Yeah. I'm off the top of my head. Yeah. Sweater. Yeah. Writing with this lead, yeah, that's a pencil, yeah, I write it when I'm in my bed, I call it dreams, yeah, you know what it seems, I'm on everything that me, including my team, and I just make it holler and scream, because I'm going for the six like Willie Beam, and